This week, the Fiends watched.
Come to Daddy.
That was 2 nights ago. Come on, Daddy, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly. Yeah, we watched Come to Daddy with good old Frodo Baggins.
Oh, dude, I'm a huge Elijah Wood fan.
Dude, I'm a huge Elijah Wood fan.
I love him.
How can you not love Elijah Wood?
I know. I don't know.
There's
Even
something about him.
If you're anti-Lord of the Rings, you should still like him.
Dude, North.
Oh,
fucking
dude,
the
come
good
on.
son?
Bro, let's...
You ever seen The Goody Sonny?
I am the good son.
And this he does these kind of, like independent-y kind of movies,
Oh,
right?
he's been all over the indie circuit in the last 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very much so, and it gives him a little more respect,
Yeah.
A little more juice in the acting game.
Yeah, he
so
didn't just
to
go
speak.
from Lord of the Rings to another giant franchise.
No,
He's making all these smaller kind of horror-y thrillers.
Daniel Radcliffe style.
Right.
So, all right, man, we are going to do what we always fucking do.
What's that?
Is we ask each other, what did you think of the movie in a short little, come on, daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Spoiler-free.
Spoiler free, for sure. We'll let you know when we're going to get into spoilers, guys. We always do. I think that's what our show's morphed into.
I know.
Is we're going to let you know when we're going to get into spoilers, which I like. It could be fucking 5 minutes into the episode. It could be 20 minutes into the episode.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But we will let you know.
Yeah, we give the,
That's it. Okay, cool. So, Mikey,
Yes?
what did you think of Come to Daddy?
I've been torn with this all day. And I watched it twice.
The whole movie?
The whole movie twice. Because I felt a little fucked up that I watched it like days ago.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
In a short little synopsis, I think that this movie is actually... I think this movie's fine, okay? It's fine. I don't love it. I definitely don't hate it, but there's something that's missing, and we'll get to why I am just putting it in the it's fine classification.
What was that movie that Kevin Smith directed with Bruce Willis? What was that movie? I forgot the name of that movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally forgot too, but I know you're talking about Tracy
it's called
Morgan.
Cop Out.
Yeah. What?
That's what it's called.
That's not a cop-out.
Because it's a cop out, bro.
I'm really
no, you're
torn.
honest. You're being honest.
I'm being very honest.
I get it. I'm just busting your balls with
Thanks.
when you say movie's fine. It's like I mean I say it all the time.
I'll explain why.
Of course.
Yeah, but I think it's fine. Anyway.
Okay.
Mikey, what about you? And I legit could not remember the name of that fucking...
I know, and that's why I'm going, he's not getting my reference that I'm hating on him with. You know what I'm saying? He's just not getting it. And
It was good, dude.
That just ruins my sting, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you should be. No, I'm
So
kidding.
anyway,
What'd you think of the movie, dude?
With this movie, I thought it was something totally different before I suggested we do this. Because I was like, oh, it just came out on iTunes. I'm like, this is still legit. It's in the Fiends bubble. It's in the Fiends territory still.
100%.
It's kind of, it's getting creeping to the end zone, but it's still in the field of play.
Good point.
Right?
Good point.
I thought it was something totally different. And at the end of the day, I didn't like this movie. At the end of the day, I didn't like the movie. Like the beginning, and when the credits rolled, I was like, I wasted an hour and a half. That's kind of how I felt at the end of this movie, man.
Yeah, dude, and that's why I said it was torn, because I watched it twice, because I had to prep myself again. But first half of the movie, dude, I was like, okay, I'm loving the vibe, I'm loving everything about it.
Yes.
We're not gonna reveal the twist right now. We're
No,
not gonna
no,
spoil
no.
it. But everything after that point, I just felt it went.
Yeah.
Because the vibe in the first half was really good.
The vibe in the first half was awesome.
Yeah.
And can I just tell you what I thought the story was?
Sure,
Right?
absolutely, yeah.
When I suggested this, I'd seen it in horror community, like not physical communities, but like online communities, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're not talking
Those
about
don't
communes
exist.
of, well, maybe they do. I'll join them.
That's a good point.
I'll
Actually,
give
it
up
might be.
everything. So what I thought it was, bro, was don't know why. I have no idea why I thought this. I thought Elijah Wood was the villain and was holding a girl captive somehow. And it was a serial killer. He was like a serial killer-esque person, and something with a girl. I don't know if she was like, Stockholm Syndrome or whatever it was, but that's what I thought this movie was.
Okay.
So then I'm like 5 minutes into it going, wait, Elijah Wood's the protagonist? You know what I'm saying? I thought he was the antagonist. And I was, first 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm wrong with what I thought it was, but I'm kind of on board for it. And then one thing happens, and after that, 5 minutes after that was cool, but everything else made it worthless, pointless. I don't think this story is worth telling in terms of a feature-length film.
Right.
I think, again, what was the last movie we did?
Not Gretel and Hansel. The
Birds
Lodge.
of Prey either. The Lodge, dude, I felt would be better in an anthology movie. This same feeling.
Couldn't agree more.
Right?
Couldn't agree more. Because you're right. It's just this movie. I could see, we can both see why this became like an indie. It went around the indie circuit, do Tribeca Film Festivals, all this other shit, and it had some buzz for it, and I see why.
Yes.
But I also understand a lot of the people that saw this are definitely feel the same way we do. So
Yep.
you see both sides. Ooh, I see why it has buzz.
Yeah.
Because you didn't expect something to happen, but then I don't know. It's kind of weird, dude. You go on IMDb and it has mediocre
Mixed,
reviews. Yeah.
I think it had buzz because of Elijah Wood's haircut, dude. That's why I think
dude.
it had buzz, dude, because it's like
A small bowl
dude,
cut.
looks like a Nazi. Like he's got the little mustache, he's got the weird haircut, short sides, little bowl, like little not. That's why I think it had. To me, in the indie scene, that's why I think it had buzz. But besides that, I really think it had buzz because it's odd, it's unique. The script, it's not one genre, and the comedy in it is very, very, very strange.
Absolutely.
Very strange. Not in a way where I can even compare it to other, horror comedies. It just felt not me. It just didn't feel like this is my kind of horror comedy or what's the word? Sense of humor. It just didn't work with me, and there wasn't enough of the thrilling, crazy, just outlandish story features that I would like. It just didn't have enough of that. So
Yeah, as soon as it leaves the house,
Yes.
it just all falls apart. And it's strange because I know we're both saying we're both on board in like the first 30 minutes, whatever. But
Yeah.
I just remember getting this feeling of, oh, this, like what you said about Parasite, where you just said it tried to be too many things.
Yeah.
So once this left the horror realm, because the horror was working for me, it was.
when did you
Good.
get horror is what I'm asking you.
we can talk about spoilers? Because it kind of bleeds into that just a little
All
bit.
right, yeah, dude. We'll talk spoilers, dude. But again, guys, if you haven't seen this movie, don't watch this movie.
I don't recommend it.
Just saying, don't watch. It's just, if you really, and I mean really want to watch it, then fucking watch it.
Sure, and stop right now.
But, I mean, this isn't even really that big of a spoiler. If I knew this going into it, what we're about to say, I would like it better because I'm like, oh, let me notice. Like, let me notice his relationship with his father right now in the
Right.
first 30 minutes. Let me notice certain things because I was picking up before the twist reveal. I'm like, something's wrong with who this guy is.
Yeah.
And that's, if you really want to watch it after you hear this. If you don't, honestly, I don't give a fuck because I will never want to talk about this movie ever again
Right.
after we stop talking about it. So
Right.
look, Elijah Wood is a long lost son of this guy, and he goes to his house in the was it like Seattle or something?
looks
right?
like Seattle, but who the fuck
Washington,
knows?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely west. What do they call it? North
Pacific. West, yeah, North Pacific.
North. Is that? Does that?
North Pacific. That's it.
That's not. No, the Pacific Northwest.
Pacific Northwest.
That I knew it was like kind of there, but it was so close, dude.
All right, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. But he goes and he's seen his dad. He hasn't seen him since he was 5. So it's like, hey,
35
whatever,
now.
dude, awesome, you know. They hug, and then it's just the first 30 minutes is just them, catching up with each other. Elijah Wood says he's like this famous music producer, and he's friends with all these famous people, blah, 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 trying to impress his dad.
Elton John, one of your favorites.
Elton John, one of your favorites. And then Elijah Wood's sober. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that was cool, dude.
That's
we like
cool, man.
Guys,
He goes,
we're sober.
I don't drink, putting his hand over the wine glass. God, I don't drink, sir.
No.
Please don't fill it up,
He said it in that
why
voice.
why would someone put their hand over their wine glass to not pour? I never thought about that because even if they pour it in, you're just like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna,
okay.
just push it aside. Like
Yeah,
just
throw the glass
How about
away,
you just
dude.
don't drink the glass?
Simple. That's a
why
very
is
good
it
point.
such a big deal to
I
put
know.
your hand over
No.
it? Yeah, he's like, no, stop, Dad. Like I'm not drinking.
You do what Robert Pattinson in the Lighthouse does. Take it and just dump it out. Fill it up with water, dude.
Dude,
That's more of a fuck you, actually. Yeah, pour it. Yeah, not drinking it.
You
That's
don't
something I
like
do.
me lobster?
Shit.
Come on, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. That
All
was
right.
pretty good.
So then the dad's an alcoholic and a drunk, right?
Yeah.
And it climaxes in what kind of way, Mikey? What happens? Spoiler.
Oh, guys.
Spoiler for Come On Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
come to. You know what I'm saying? Come to,
Okay,
daddy.
so what's the major spoiler in the movie that happens about 40 minutes into the movie?
Which this movie heavily relies on. I think that has to do with the buzz too. So I think this movie only heavily
Really?
relies.
Because I didn't hear anything about a twist.
I did.
You did.
Oh, 100%.
Prior.
And there were,
Prior.
no. After.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because I even like nothing says twist, so that's why I was asking that.
Good
okay.
point. But after, it's just like, oh my God. Because I personally didn't see this coming this way. Something was off, but I didn't see this being it. Anyway, so the guy who's being Elijah Wood's father this whole time.
I'm gonna. You can keep going. I'm just gonna get his name because this guy's a great actor.
Yeah, he was great in Pontypool.
Yep. He plays the radio guy. Stephen McCaddy.
There you go. Yeah, he did a great. Oh my God, he did
Keep
a great
going.
job.
I mean, you don't gotta look it up.
Okay,
Go,
just
dude.
saying.
Go, dude.
So we find out that this guy who's portraying to be Elijah Wood, Norval is his name, his father, is not. It's not his dad. Guys, he hasn't seen this guy in 30 years.
Yep.
And they did a really good job of just having you say, oh, here's a guy going to see his dad. This is his dad. And it's not until he finds hidden photos later that he sees that it's not him.
I'm gonna. But you didn't give the spoiler, dude.
Oh.
Sorry, you didn't do the full spoiler.
Okay, give the second half.
He tries to fucking kill Elijah Wood while he's drunk and he has a heart attack and dies. Elijah Wood thinks his dad died, right?
Yeah.
He's freaking out, da-da-da. And then we learn in a couple minutes that it wasn't his father, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, dude, I had an inkling that it wasn't his dad.
Interesting, okay.
I swear to God, on my mother's life, I had an inkling that it wasn't his dad.
Okay.
Or that he had murdered. Like, I had a feeling that this guy wasn't his dad because there were no specifics thrown in prior to the reveal. There were no specifics. I go, why would this guy hug his son like super tight when he first seen? Because I thought that was odd. When he opened the door and said, "Hey, I'm your son," and then they hugged, whatever, and then 5 minutes later, you're like, oh wait, but he hasn't seen him in 30 years. Why hasn't he seen him in 30 years? Why would he hug him if like he's just living in like they could have found each other? I don't know. I had inklings that because why would they choose this actor too? Is what I'm trying to say.
That's true.
It wasn't like I thought of it 50%. I just had things in the back of my head that was like, well, what is gonna happen? What's the horror in this movie?
Yeah.
We already know that the dad's here and then he dies. And I'm like, well, what is going to be the horror? He's going to like come back to life? Like, what is going on here?
Know.
And it's by the producers of Housebound. Have you ever seen Housebound?
No. Don't believe so, no.
What? You got to watch Housebound,
He also produced something else too. Oh, the producers of, not the director of this.
The producer.
Okay.
Dude, you've never seen Housebound. It is fucking awesome. There's a major twist in that too.
Oh, no, dude. The person's living in the walls?
Yeah. Well, you just ruined it for everyone.
Fuck him, dude. Whatever. That's the only way I could portray it, dude.
Should I bleep that out? Jesus Christ, man.
Sure, if you want.
No. I was just saying.
Yes, I did. Okay, all right. Yeah. So you talk about the horror.
Yeah.
We're talking
Where's
about the
the horror for you,
I
man?
appreciated the not knowing couple things. One, was Elijah Wood like almost losing his shit because he's hearing the voices, but also I thought it was cool the way they showed the body bag. So guys, they have to keep the body in there because the morgue's overfilled.
Yeah.
And that's based on the director's real life story. Did you see that?
It's in the
I'm
trivia.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just thought it was cool because you're going, wait, where is this going? Is this body, first of all, it seems like he's dead, but of course they could have him come back, but it being unzipped a little bit and then the breathing, I go, like that, this up until this point, I'm going, all right, if they make this a little supernatural, I go, this could be fucking good.
Yeah, but you're eating your own point, bro. Because you keep saying that like, oh, what's it going to get to? There was no horror in that. Because I know that was like the best 8 minutes in the movie for me was when Elijah, right after the body comes back, and then he finally relapses and drinks. And that 8 minutes was awesome when he's hearing the bang. And he's like, what is up with this bang that he's hearing? It's driving him crazy. I love that part. And I was in the movie up until then. So, but the horror never came. There was nothing scary or horrifying about it. The only thing that was close, like you're saying, was that like 5 minutes of right before we get the final piece of the twist.
Yeah.
But they never got to that point where I would classify this as any sort of horror movie. Sort of horror movie at all.
Definitely not.
This is a black comedy.
100%.
That's what this movie is. So that's why I'm not trying to fight you on your point. I'm just saying I think you're looking at the potential of it. Mm-hmm. That's why that's what you mean when you're saying horror. Yeah. You're thinking of like what it could have been.
Yeah.
The slowly beginning feelings that you were getting of like, oh shit, okay. But there really was no horror. That's my only point is that they could have and they just took a fucking left and didn't.
Because my early thoughts were, I'm going, okay, the dad, and I'm thinking it's his dad the whole time up until until the reveal. I'm going, he's bringing his son here to kill him.
Oh,
But
you thought he was going to kill him?
I did, but I'm going, but why?
He didn't bring him there. That's because you said he's bringing him here to kill him. He didn't bring him there. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Elijah Wood gets that letter in the mail with specific directions.
He was sending him letters the whole time.
Yeah.
The dad was sending him letters the whole time, but not this guy.
No, not this one. Not that
this
dad.
guy, you know what I mean?
So that's what I was thinking too, because they never say when it was sent.
No.
You just go, oh, he got it. It could have been fucking 2 years ago, and he finally decided, oh, I'm going to go see my dad now.
100%.
You just don't know that. And I tried to look for that the second time. I'm like, did I miss that? Didn't. It's just not there. So there's a couple of logistic things that actually don't make sense in this movie,
I can't believe you watched this twice.
Yeah, dude. I go, hey, look.
No, I like the dedication.
Thanks, man. Because I watched it literally 6 days ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You watched it almost a week
ago.
ago.
So I go, let me just go through it again. Why not? Because you know what, guys?
Logistic things.
Not a lot of good movie reviews about Come to Daddy. See what I did there? Wink,
yeah,
wink,
dude. Not a lot about Come to Daddy. Only one.
No.
All right, logistic problems.
Logistics. So, guys, we'll get to like the other second spoiler, but if this dad wants him dead, why even let him sleep? Why even let him wake up the next morning?
Yep.
Kill him. Right? So you're just like, well, why is he even keeping
But is it
him around?
known that he wants him? He doesn't want him dead. That's what I'm trying to say.
He doesn't want him dead.
He didn't invite him there. That's what I'm saying.
100%. But now that you have an outside problem coming in, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What was his plan? What was the
good point.
fake dad
But wasn't he only there for a night? Wasn't it one night?
No, I think he slept there twice before the
just
dad
watched
actually
it again.
No,
That's
it's
what I'm
at least 2 days.
It's 2 days.
It's at least 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's drunk and he's just like fucking with him because he knows Elijah Wood's not a threat to him. Elijah Wood's the most like, can't hurt a fly type of person in this movie. He's meek, he's just weak, he's nice and you know, timid, all any other adjectives you can put in.
The cell phone's gone, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
good
what I'm
point.
saying. He
Pretty
drops
early
his cell
on.
phone, so it's like he has all the power over Elijah Wood right now. Elijah Wood doesn't even kill him. He has a fucking heart attack. So like maybe he's just like fucking with him and you know whatever. That's the only
Maybe
answer.
you can try to get rid of him without having to
kill him.
Yeah, it's a good
Whatever.
point.
Like there's just not. I think it was an unexpected thing. And then when he was super drunk, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this little fucker is annoying and he's a little bitch and I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
That's what I think is why he took the meat cleaver and shit.
Yeah, and he did a great job of portraying. He just had that look in his eyes the whole time of like, look, kid, I might kill you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He had the look in his eyes like he was hiding something the entire movie.
100%.
So that's why I meant those inklings. Maybe they were just subconscious inklings that I was having, but it was like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
I always do that in movies where I look at who did they cast for this. We were talking about it in one of our recent episodes, like past 5, whatever, and I'm like, they're not going to cast this guy if he's going to be a good guy. Or they're not going to cast this guy if he's going to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
You got to look at who these people are casting.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and this guy just plays that, you know, mean, nasty, sinister person. And he played it great. And then he dies.
Yeah.
And Elijah Wood has a fucked up relationship with his dad. And he drinks again. He's all fucked up. And then he's hearing this bang, blah, blah, blah. And he goes to the 1960s spaceship porch that as he describes it. Opens up the hatch, dude. Finds a secret hatch. And who does he find down there? Is the guy who 2 minutes ago he saw in pictures. That's his real father.
Down there, strung up, dude.
Yep, all fucked up. Just, hey, son, come down here.
Can you help me?
Norval.
Yeah. I miss your boy. But also the other thing, too, logistics. That hole in the wall that has all the pictures. When was it cut?
Oh, yeah.
When was it put in there? Was this done prior to Elijah Wood showing up?
Yeah, it wasn't like a little, it was like a, cut out little thing and he like pops it out. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's just pictures of him going, okay, well, when was that? When was this done?
Well, the dad obviously did that to hide the fact that he has a family.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because he's sending him money their whole lives. So that's like his secret. Guys, we call that a secret memory box. That's exactly what we call that.
We all have them.
Dude, some are mental, some are physical. That
I've
guy
seen your physical one.
Happened to have no, you haven't.
Oh,
Come on,
the decoy one, dude?
Thank you,
man. Oh,
man.
you got a real one.
That's with my black adoptive kids that are in there. Like, oh, Mike's such a fucking, he's so generous. He owns 6 kids in Africa, gives them $5 a month. Like, come on, guys.
Only 5? Anyway.
But yeah, that I just thought it off the top of my head, but that's probably the reason, right?
100%. Dude, didn't even think of that. The real dad doesn't want any of his cronies, anyone else he's working with, seeing that he has real Family. Good
Yep.
fucking point.
Thanks, man.
See, Mikey, that's why we need you.
That's why we do this fucking
Good point.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's why we need you because I didn't even think of the question of like, oh, why would he have that? I just accepted it.
Oh, dude. Good.
There we go. We
We're
figure shit
criminal.
out. You know,
We think like criminals, so that's why we get it. I get it.
we are. So he goes down to the thing and he sees the father, and you're like, okay, that's the twist. That's when I personally go, oh, so this is what this movie's about.
Right.
And then I had an idea of what was going to happen. I go, okay, that's cool, right? And it doesn't happen. So what I thought was going to happen
Let's hear it.
was he has a strained relationship with his dad. He's going to go down. The dad explains, oh, we kidnapped, what was it, like a politician's prime minister's daughter or whatever, and we held him for ransom and we got money, but I kept all the money for myself and left the 4 guys who I did it with out of it, whatever it was. So I go, oh shit, Elijah Wood and his dad are going to team up and they're going to have to just bond together by killing all these fucking dudes. That's what I thought this movie was going to be, and it's going to be a badass, like, reconnection and bonding movie with the father and son having to team up after not being together for 30 years and just some crazy violence and all this shit. And it wasn't that. Because in 5 minutes, I was like, I can't fight. You have to kill him. And I go, oh, so that's going to sit here on the beach the whole time?
Yeah, lame.
What?
Yeah, it's lame.
What? I wanted that moment of the father and son are back and they got to band together and put all their differences aside and do this crazy out of character thing. And it just didn't happen.
Yeah, imagine it was like a green room where they were like, we got to get the fuck out of here. And they got people outside who just got shotguns and knives and they got to fucking machete up and just go kill them. That would have been cool, dude.
Or even if it is just the 4 people that they have to, like, if they wanted to keep it like that, at least have the dad and Elijah Wood have to, like, cleverly figure out a way to escape and they have to get past each one, like you were saying, like a green room style, where, like, they have to get out. Something like that, but this movie, the pacing just sucked for me.
Yeah.
The pacing really sucked for me. And by the end of it, I was like, I want to fast forward so bad just to get to, like, the end, because, and there was no payoff and nothing.
That's the thing, and that's what a lot of people were talking about in reviews and other stuff. There's just not much to really talk about this movie. You talk about 2 things, and that's what I meant. It relies on the twist. That's it. Maybe just the first one being the more important one, that it's not his dad. After that, yeah, okay, the dad in the basement, but that's it. I mean, there's a couple cool scenes, but
the only other
it.
talking point that maybe why it had buzz was the violence in it.
Yes.
This is a pretty violent movie in some moments.
Oh, yeah.
Only in some moments, right? It's not like a crazy violent movie.
No.
Some moments are violent. But besides that, yeah, I don't know what people would... I just think it's quirky, it was weird, and it starred Elijah Wood. And they're like, oh, this is kind of a perfect recipe. It reminds me of like... the movie Little Monsters that just came out.
Yeah,
it's like that kind of like buzz is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Where it's a smaller, independent, this was a New Zealand company, right? Because it said like in association with the New
Ireland,
Zealand,
New
whatever.
Zealand, something else, yeah.
It said New Zealand for sure. But can I say one thing in the beginning? Why I knew this was going to be a bad movie?
Why?
When you see, and I counted 5 production companies before the movie starts.
Good point.
5 production companies.
Just kept going. I remember that.
I literally counted them. I go, okay, there's one. I saw the second one come up. I go, all right, like that's normal. You might get 2.
Sure.
Then the third one, I stop. 4th one, 5th one, and I go, what? And then in association with the New Zealand Board of Film, I go, dude, there are like 6 different entities working on this movie. That is not a good sign.
No.
It's just not a good sign when you have all these. They had this amount of money. They had this amount of money. Okay, It just is never a good sign when you have like 5 or 6 production companies.
Distribution rights, fucking Canada, because I think this premiered in Canada or some shit. Filmed in Canada too, but it's just weird. The whole New Zealand thing was actually really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then it became a small release in the States, really limited, but it's on iTunes, so that's why we decided to see it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, look, we see that a lot with 5, 6 production companies. I mean, that is a lot. With crappy horror films.
For sure.
You see that a lot with like some stuff that goes straight to iTunes, and you're just like, I'll see what happened, or Amazon picked this up. You're like, that's a really good point, though. It usually is not a good sign.
I think I got it from, I don't know why my microphone is falling, guys. I'm so sorry.
Well, hey, man.
Sorry, dude.
Sometimes life just happens and microphones fall.
Leave it like that. So
yeah, it looks good.
I think I got that from good old Zook, Jason Mantzoukas from How This Get Made a couple years ago, whatever. I was listening to an episode, and he's like, it's never a good sign when you see 10 production companies in the beginning of the movie. I go, oh my God, it's a great point.
It's a very good point.
And so I got to give credit to that
the Zook, dude.
beautiful bearded man.
Love him. He's hysterical. Not as funny as us, but anyway. Yeah, he's hysterical.
Definitely not.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the kitchen scene. Everyone talks about the kitchen scene.
Okay.
And that I think was probably like the most violent scene that people remember from this movie.
Yeah, he stabs the guy in the dick 10 times.
Oh, with that like skewer thing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've stabbed myself in the thigh with that once. Not fun. So imagine the balls and dick.
Yeah, he just stabs him in the dick, dude, so many times, right?
And then beats the shit out of him to death with the saran wrap.
Yeah, that was definitely the best death, for sure.
100%.
I think it was the best death.
Yeah, and then the other, again, after that, I mean, at this point, although that part's cool, I just didn't like the direction that they were going.
Exactly.
But yeah, aside from that, maybe the paper, whatever you call that sticks on, the thing that went through Elijah Wood's chin at the hotel.
like the turkey baster thing? Wasn't that
what
like
that
a
was?
cooking thing?
Was it a turkey
like
baster?
a cooking thing. No. It obviously wasn't a turkey baster, but it was that long thing. I thought that you stick.
I thought it was what you put paper on. You put like notes on it to keep it there.
Oh, it could have been that.
I've
but
seen
I
a lot
thought
of those,
that those were smaller. That's why I thought those are like that big. Those are like really big like that. You're talking about like at a diner where someone would stick the paper on.
Ooh, it's a good point.
That fucking thing was like
That thing
this
was huge.
big.
That thing
That's
was
why.
huge.
Hey man, it might have been that. I'm just saying.
Might have been a turkey baster. I don't know.
I'm just saying, yeah, it goes through his cheek. So I will give credit. The motel scene was pretty well thought out.
Yeah.
The motel scene was pretty well thought out, but it lasted way longer than it should have.
Dude,
That hotel
totally.
scene should have been 6 minutes. It was 16 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm going, hey, the first time I did what I usually don't, but I felt the need to go, how much time's left?
Gotta do the time check when you're bored, even if Elijah Wood is on the tube.
Sometimes you have to.
You gotta do the time check, man.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah.
it in good movies. I don't give a fuck. I just wanna know how much time I got left so I can just mentally prep for when this movie's ending.
And knowing, that hotel scene is so long.
So
and
long.
I'm just
And-
going, dude, I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
At this
and
point.
why didn't they get like a badass villain? Right? The guy who
what you
plays the
mean.
villain is what's his name? Fucking Michael Smiley, your favorite British actor ever.
He's actually pretty good.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's good.
But he played Jethro, and he's supposed to be this like kind of quirky head of the the group that kidnapped the group that the father was involved in.
Right.
And he just didn't have it for me. It
I
wasn't.
know.
If you get like Mickey Rourke or someone to play this all fucking weird and he has some cool shit, like that's cool. Like I don't know. I just thought of Mickey Rourke. There could be better people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But that would have upped it a little bit where you're like, oh, I want to watch it again just to see the scenes with Jethro in it. Like I just want to see the Jethro scenes. But he just, no offense to this actor, he doesn't have that menacing, quirky look to him where you're like, where he would stand out as a crazy, psychotic villain.
That presence. He's missing the presence, dude.
He's missing the presence of I mean, I can't even think of one now, but there's so many good of like these crime, psycho, murderous villains in these sorts of horror crime thriller movies. And he just didn't have it.
How about your boy from 31? And
Yeah, Richard Brake.
great job.
Would have been great in this. Yeah.
Add some flavor to it
Ooh,
because the what?
No,
Add-
it just hits my ears. I'm
It's
sorry.
usually the A's, dude.
It's always
Ready?
with the A's,
hold on,
dude.
Hold on. Let me
Yep.
back up. Add some flavor?
Yeah, just got that was great, dude.
You might
Yeah.
actually cut out the first one and just go,
Yeah. How about we take that turkey baster, whatever the fuck, out of your cheek, put some flavor on it, you know what I'm saying, and add it to the fucking movie. And they tried to.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this movie was trying to be different, and it was trying to be something that you don't see a lot. But I've seen this done better.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen better black comedy, crime, murdery type situation movies 1,000 times better than this movie. I don't know.
I can't remember, and again, I just saw it, but I can't remember anything comedy that actually made me laugh.
And think about how many times they tried to drop jokes.
Dude, the
every 5
sheriff?
minutes.
How about the sheriff with the burp?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. I'm going, why'd you guys choose that?
Weird.
So jarring.
Even
right?
at
Just go,
even at the end when the fucking our bad guy's walking with half of his head cut off and he's walking, he's like, "Oh, your mother was a dump and she looks like blah blah blah, and he's a British politician." Stop! Not funny.
it'd be way funnier if he was just saying literal nonsense.
Yeah,
He was just
in
talking,
like a high pitched voice.
yeah.
He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
100%.
hilarious, dude. That's like that's so.
And like you have
funny.
to shut him up so you kill him.
dude. Bro.
Dude.
That's so funny.
Movie doctors, dude. It's what we do.
That's what we do. That's
our second podcast.
Way better, right?
100%. You just don't care for that villain.
Yep.
So you're like, all right, dude, just get it over. Yeah, the pulling out of the cheek, inserting the brain, that part was cool.
Dude, speaking of logistical problemos,
I need to hear more, dude. I need to hear more.
Dude, our main man, Jethro Tull, right? He's fucking gets in his car, thinks he killed Elijah Wood, where we see in the scene about 4 naked penises.
Oh, yeah.
And it's super weird. I don't know why.
Come to daddy.
Now I know why, dude.
We nailed it.
And Elijah Wood gets stabbed by Jethro, and he gets in his car. He's like, I'm going to go kill your fucking mom, like in the States, whatever. See you later.
He has, he has the address now, yeah.
Gets in his car, drives away, and Elijah Wood just like not rushing. He comes out, he's kind of bleeding, he starts walking. I'm like, oh, Elijah Wood did something to the car, right? And then you hear the guy, you just hear like a boof, and then he walks, and he crashed into a sign, right? That I guess cut off the half of his head.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me why that happened?
No idea.
Okay.
And dude, I was hoping, I missed that too. I missed that Elijah.
Because that's what I thought, dude.
Come on, cut the brakes, do something.
Sorry to interrupt. He walks out to his car, Jethro, and he sees all the papers on the ground. Remember?
Yep.
So I thought that had something to do with what he did to the car.
Right.
No.
Zero.
That was just maybe from when he escaped from the trunk.
Logistics.
Right?
So stupid. Nothing.
So so you don't know why the car crashed or anything, right?
And I thought, let me watch this. I go, maybe I missed this too. Maybe he poured some sugar in the thing. He cut the brakes. No.
Nothing.
Logistics so stupid.
And for him to crash and a sign specifically cuts off, it's just what, dude?
It doesn't happen.
How do you write something on paper that this script that you always say, you're like, oh, it goes through so many desks, like so many people see this, and I get this isn't a big, $500 million production. I get it, dude, but people still have to approve this. 5 production companies at least saw it.
Yeah.
So people have to see this, and how no one's like, oh, wait, hold on, what's the director's name? Ant? They're like, Ant Timpson, like, dude, why in our climactic scene where our protagonist is finally going to kill the antagonist, why does his car crash? Why? It's the most pivotal moment of who's going to win. And there's no reason why the car crashes.
That's so stupid.
And the director's probably like, oh, no. Trust me.
It'll
It's
make
like,
sense.
People will get it. They'll like put things together. No, but like this, people are smart, like watching movies, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, they're smart. They'll get it.
Guys, it's a sign.
Ant, get what? Like, there's nothing to get. They'll get you just said they're smart. They'll get it.
There's a sign, dude. It's sharp. It cuts people's heads off all the time.
That's it. Yeah, no, but why did he crash into it, Ant?
He crashed into it. It's on the page. It's what's on the page.
Dude,
Are you going to fucking act in my movie or not?
Shit, you're right. That's a good answer. It's on the page, so must be true. Ugh. And I'll tell you the most disappointing part about this movie for me. There was no cum.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Not one drop.
Not even a
cum.
but not even a not
Yeah.
even
Maybe like a little Bobby Lee peanut, a little Bobby Lee thing. He says nothing comes out, so maybe just a little like.
They showed 4 dicks.
I needed some sort of cum in this movie for me, and it just didn't hit. No cum hit me.
He couldn't bang the fucking coroner.
Yeah, dude, who? Well,
I know.
I'm just saying, we'll move past it.
Let's just say Elijah Wood and her didn't match.
No way, dude. She was way hotter.
I know. It's weird. No nut.
No
nut,
cum,
no
dude.
cum. No nut, no cum.
And then also, I don't know how
Say
far
it.
are we into
Say it.
Oh, yeah, we're only like 35 minutes. This is cool.
Say it.
Dude, the mom is mentioned so many times. And remember the scene where she comes in?
What are you talking about?
See? No.
Yeah, no.
She doesn't come in the movie. That's what I'm trying to say.
I was like, dude, no.
I didn't know if you were going to be as quick and be like, oh, yeah, dude, I remember the scene. It didn't happen. I wanted you to. It's fine, dude.
It's okay, dude.
I'm
It's
in my
fine.
own world. Anyway, dude, and they make a call. Elijah Wood makes a call right after the dad died. It's like, all right, cool. Okay, yeah, I'll see you on Friday. You're going to come Friday? Okay, I'll see you on Friday. There's nothing.
No mention?
Even at the end, when they're on the beach, and I go, oh, the mom's going to like come or whatever, and
Something.
see both of them holding hands. Oh, no.
Nope.
The mom is just, boop, gone.
The cum is only for Elijah Wood. It's not cum to daddy, mommy. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, exactly.
It's only Elijah Wood. He's coming to daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
No
exactly.
cum for the mom.
I liked the idea of a father and son estranged relationship, and they're gonna like get back together. That's
doesn't?
cool. But it wasn't that.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say. They immediately introduce the father and then immediately make him exit.
Yep.
And then they reintroduce him in the last 30 seconds of the movie.
You don't care.
That's it. Like, why not make this a bonding experience where Elijah Wood definitely makes a transformation during this movie, which I'll give them that. Like,
Sure.
he makes a change where he was the opposite of was in the beginning, right?
Right.
killing people. Like, that's not Elijah Wood. But why not have the father be involved and they're doing it together, right? And if you want us to do it in a quirky, weird way, that's fine.
You could.
But make that bond, because I want it to smile. This is a movie where you want to smile during it, and the director wants you to smile during it, right?
Right.
There's gross out violence and gore and shit, but the director wants you to smile when you're watching this movie.
Yeah.
And if the dad was with him and they did all this stuff, not the same exact stuff, but they had to do this kind of killing shit, it just would have put a smile on my face. Like seeing them look at each other and just like making little jokes like, oh, this is better than the Cub Scout trip when, John took me or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but just make me smile.
Yeah, dude, imagine they kill someone and Elijah looks at his dad and says, so what have you been doing the last 30 years?
Dude.
Give me something, dude. And then that's how the movie ends.
Bro.
It's like, oh, dude.
Dude, that's a great scene. Like after they kill, they're each like stabbing the dude in the dick, right? And then he finally falls over and dies, and Elijah was like, so what have you been up to the past 30? Yeah, like, so, yeah, whatever. Like that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's a great line.
That's not in the movie.
Movie fixers,
We
man.
made the movie so much better.
Yeah, and it's not even like it's that creative of an idea.
No,
right?
dude, we've all seen it before.
We're
where
like, stealing an idea.
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
saying like, it's not a hard thing to write.
No, it's actually really simple. It's just how much can you cover it?
Yeah.
And I thought they did a pretty damn good job. I know there's, dude, you know it's the dad. It's the fake dad's fault for the cell phone going over the fucking thing.
Oh my God, of course.
He's getting rid of the phone. He wants to do harm.
Yes.
So something's off. But I thought they did a pretty good job of hiding that. But again, that's all this movie is. It's reliant on that one twist.
Yes. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And now let me ask you, was Elijah Wood really a famous like music producer?
I don't think so. I think
But how did he have that phone?
He might have just had a gold phone.
He said
'Cause they
1
had
in
money.
20 were made.
I know, but they have money, though. You got to assume that they have money. Maybe just bought it. I think maybe he's in the business, but not as big as what he says he is.
I don't know. I don't buy that. I think it has to be either that he's like really big or that he was lying. See what I'm saying? It can't be like in the middle.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's just a lazy, overlooked thing where they didn't think like, because at that point we're supposed to, up until the scene where we realize he's lying about Ellen John, we're supposed to believe. I believed Elijah Wood.
I thought he was. Yeah.
Right? Because the phone, he's like, oh, there's 1 in 20, blah, blah, blah. He's dressed like a nice, rich music producer. He has like a little chain out. Like he looks like a gay music, like hip hop producer, right? Or pop producer. But once we realize he's not, well, then explain the phone, bro.
I know.
Explain how he has 1 in 20 gold phones. Explain that to me. This isn't Ocean's 13 where Willie Bank can just call fucking, you know what I'm saying, his friend over at Samsung and get the fucking golden phone. So
Yeah, who was designed by Lord.
yeah.
Remember Lord?
The singer?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that's who he was talking
That's what he
about.
was talking about. Yeah. He'll never
Cut
be
my teeth on
royals.
wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, and all the
every
facts
girl
like gold teeth, gray goose, sucking on their dildos.
daddies.
Yeah, I want the dad to come up on my pat toes.
We don't care. We don't discriminate.
We're killing gays up on the streets,
Why are they gay?
and we'll never be haters. Cause I hated this fucking flick, and they can suck my dick.
Come to daddy.
But Lord made a pretty good phone.
Yeah,
I'd say the F-bomb during that? I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you said flipping.
No. Oh, no, like the...
Yeah, you did.
Okay, like that rhymes with baguette?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say it.
It's okay. These things
I'm
happen.
just so bored with this movie that
It's
I
our
feel like
show.
we have to...
It's fine, dude. What's the worst that can happen? Someone's gonna go, dislike.
Yeah, you're right.
what's
That's
the
probably
worst?
the worst that can happen, dude.
No, the worst.
Yeah.
Can't get canceled off this network, dude. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
the PC police come and get me, you know what I'm saying? PC police.
Hey,
By
look,
that I
man.
mean Port Chester, you know what I'm saying?
Let's just talk about PC
I got
police for
more
a hot
vectors
second.
than court jesters. What's up?
They would have got us a long time ago.
Oh, bro, we would have been locked up in the fucking imaginary chains that those guys carry
you guys
around.
will never know why. Or
Do
you
you think Elijah Wood would be down with this podcast, dude?
100%.
Yeah, you think so?
Dude,
I think he's
all
a
right.
pretty cool dude.
Do your
you know what I'm
best
saying?
Elijah Wood.
Fuck you, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's
Okay, not bad.
Green Street Hooligans, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not.
Jesus, Tom, get in the car.
Just gotta make him sound like a bitch.
Well, I'm doing the Green Street Hooligans
No, but
version
that's
of
how
him,
he
you know what I'm
sounds in
saying?
pretty
Yeah.
much every movie.
He
There's-
sounded way cooler as a kid, dude. Like in
Yeah,
North and shit, you
dude,
know what I'm saying?
Northie
He's like,
was the shit.
Come on. I don't know.
He's Michael Madsen all of a sudden, bro.
Well, I can't do a 12-year-old's voice, but in North he has a cool voice. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Bruce Willis is in that movie, though.
That's a good point.
I'm just
Bruce
saying.
Willis,
Come on,
good
dude.
point.
Come out.
Yeah,
That's what Elijah was in this
was.
movie. Come out to the coast. Go see my dad.
Yeah, dude. Good one, dude. Uh-oh, shit. Someone call 911, you know what I'm saying? And hope they save you.
That was good, though. Come out to the coast. Come see my dad.
Good
You know what I
one.
mean?
Come
dude, that was good.
see my dad.
Bro, you never, I think
A lot of gay overtones in this or undertones? What would you say?
I would say a lot of, what's the word? Molestation tones in this movie.
I know. Then I'm going, did he get touched by his dad when he was 5? And he's
That would've been crazy.
And that's why he left. Like the mom kicked him out.
What I wanted was Elijah Wood to be the sinister one. So that's what I was thinking in the first 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, we're supposed to look at the dad like something's up his sleeve. But no, Elijah Wood's really a psychotic murderer.
Well, you know what's funny though? When you said the whole thing about him holding a girl captive, wasn't there a movie that just came out with him doing that? Or
Maybe
one that's
that's
about
why
to come out?
Maybe that's why
Because
I
you say
mixed
that,
it up.
I'm going, dude. This sounds
I think
very
I watched
familiar.
that movie.
I know it's not the one where that just came out not too long ago.
That's what
I
you're thinking
don't
of,
feel-
Maniac. No, you're thinking of Maniac.
No, see, I wasn't thinking of that.
You're thinking of Maniac, dude.
Yeah, all right. But dude, it was almost like Mandela effect. I'm going, oh no, there is a movie where he's holding a girl captive.
Yeah, and that's what I thought this was
Yeah.
for some reason. But
it wasn't.
Maniac, he is good in Maniac, and that's what I thought this was going to be, kind of like a Maniac type of movie from 2012.
Are you on board with him doing more movies like this though?
I love Elijah Wood. There's something about Elijah Wood that I love.
Same.
Right? His
I would love to
kind
see it.
eyes.
Oh, dude. Has anyone ever told you that before? You have kind eyes? That was a
I was
scene
like,
in the
he's
movie.
lying. I know. I go,
I
he's
know.
lying, dude. Of course. Who would not tell Elijah Wood that he has kind eyes?
Since he was a little kid up until he was a little bit taller kid, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah,
Everyone's
he
been telling me that.
definitely had kind eyes, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see Elijah Wood do more of these horror. You ever see the zombie one that he did with the kids, Cooties?
Yeah, of course, dude.
You saw that
Saw it right when
with
it came out.
Rainn Wilson?
100%.
Yeah, like
I dug
he's
it.
the main character in that.
Yeah.
And I love these kind of horror-y comedy movies that he does. This just didn't hit me or come in me. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't pull out? Or didn't even come?
No, I wanted it to come on me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it's
not
only
in
on the
me,
outside.
dude. I want it to
no.
come on me.
You don't want to
That's-
get pregnant.
No, of course not.
But I remember he was on Nerd. This is way back when I was listening to the Nerdist podcast, and he was talking about roles and that he's like, oh.
What, like with bagels and shit? or
No, movie, good one, but movie roles.
Oh, okay.
And he was just talking about how he's only going to do something now because I remember Chris Hardwick asked him like, so what's next for you? And he's like,
How did he say it? Did he say, so what's next for you?
Yes, you nailed it. And Elijah Wood was just like, it has to be something that I'm really want to do.
Yes.
It's like, I'm not just going to get a script and be like, hey, there's a 3-part movie where I'm going to go do another fucking trilogy.
100%. And who's that? Daniel Radcliffe.
100%.
Because did you see the movie that just came out this weekend with him? Which I was like, oh, we should do a Fiends Watch to.
What just came out? I know I saw a trailer a couple weeks ago. For
It's
something.
like Gyro, what's it called? Something, it's about where he has the guns fucking imprinted on his arm.
Dude, yeah.
And it's where like all these gladiator rebel people in the streets have to, for like a competition, they have to kill each other.
That's awesome.
It's called like Kimbo A Kim or something like that.
But you're
What's it
right,
called?
though. That's the type of
Guns
movies they do.
Akimbo.
Okay.
That's what, and it just came out this weekend. It's on Prime to
Interesting.
rent. Oh, we should have done it, dude.
We still can.
Why don't we like just erase everything we did now and just do it after?
Nah, because it's out there and people love Elijah. Just
No,
put
you're
up,
right.
Just put up his kind eyes and people go, oh.
I thought it was just going to be movie theaters. Wow, it's out to rent. Maybe we should do that next week if there's nothing to do. We'll do
Why
that.
not?
You know what I'm saying? Because it looks pretty good.
I'm in for that, dude.
7.1 on IMDb. Yeah. We
Okay,
should do
well-
this movie. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I'm gonna be for that.
Yeah.
Yes,
You did watch
yes.
it for that.
I just
The
saw
guns
something
out
2
his
weeks
hand?
ago.
Okay, yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Come to daddy though, dude.
Not yeah. I guess we'll just
6.1 on IMDb.
Yeah, 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ew, user too.
User, I think, was even higher. If I'm not mistaken.
No.
Let me see. Yeah.
Someone that we listened to begrudgingly, their reviews pointed out about Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
That, and I know we've talked about the algorithm 1,000
Yeah,
times.
of course.
This isn't that. It's if a movie gets 100, yeah, this movie was okay. It'll have 100%.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
It has
Doesn't-
nothing to do with, my God, one of the best
Nope.
movies I've seen. It's, no, this movie's okay.
Yep.
As long as it's
As long as
positive,
every single person does it positive, it's going to have a super high score.
insane.
87 tomato meter, 67 audience.
Okay, so
yeah.
the audience is a little bit, and again, IMDb 6.1, so.
And you know another thing that we're routing out, but
Yeah.
dude, so if a movie spends $50 million
Yeah.
and we look up Box Office Mojo and we see how much it made, $100 million, right? Mm-hmm. You know the studio's only getting like 40% of that.
Makes sense.
I never knew that, right?
I mean, I didn't know that per se, but that
That's
makes
what I
sense.
say.
though.
It's literally like 40% of they're getting it. And I go, because you got to think of movie theaters, other people that like other avenue distributors, whatever it is. But it's like, so I go, yes, if you see a movie that's 50 mil, makes 100 mil, you're like, oh, they might not even make their money back.
Yeah, that's lame.
Great. It's obviously not the same for every movie and not the same for every studio. Not saying that.
No.
But they definitely are not getting 100% of all that money. You got to think. So we need to take that into account when we talk in future discussions about, oh, was this movie successful? Like, how much money did this movie make? Like, da-da-da. Was it worth it? You know, should it have a sequel? Should it not have a sequel? Should it have come in it? Like, whatever the argument we're having is, we need to take that into tough consideration.
Oh, dude.
Come on, dude. I'm quick tonight, bro.
Dude, that's a good one. You know what? No one loves cum more than you.
I actually hate cum. I hate my own cum, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about your cum or mine. Let's just get off.
No, but I mean, you know, like Mark Maron said, everybody has had cum on them.
Yeah,
okay?
Good point.
It's a good point. And I'm just saying, I've only had my own cum on me. But I'm saying, I just don't like it. I wish I was just like, you know,
it would evaporate?
Lemonade or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then what would you do? Would you
drink the fuck out of that?
Yeah, but then it just came from the inside.
No, but what if it was literally just lemonade?
I said that before about Gatorade. Back in high school, I go, if I came Gatorade, who would drink it? And everyone's like, I wouldn't. I'm like,
Gatorade
you would.
Zero, dude.
I go,
I'll do that.
If you need it, you would.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. Let's give our scores.
Would you recommend this movie?
No. You?
Thank you. No.
Yeah.
Not at all, dude.
Just wasn't worth it.
Are we going to do our scores?
Yeah, we're going to give our scores. Do 1 through 10. Yours first, dog.
I'm going to give this movie right now a 5.2. I'm being way harder on, before I ask you, I'm being way harder on movies.
I've noticed.
I'm being way harder on movies the past 2 episodes, and I think we should be harder on movies. I think we're the light guys, and we like feel like we can't give anything lower than like a 5.5 or 6, right? We rarely ever say like, oh, this movie's a 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how often are we seeing terrible movies?
I don't mean just on this podcast. I'm saying just in general on our other podcasts. So Fiends, click in the link in the description. You guys want to subscribe to it. Yeah, I'm just saying we're come on, we're easy on movies, dude.
That's a good point.
We are. Other reviewers they're like, oh, this movie I give a 2 to. This movie is a 1, like da da da. But we're nice guys.
Yeah, that's a good
cool
point.
Dudes,
I can't think of something below a 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Think of it.
Yep. All right. So Michael, what would you give Come On Daddy?
I'm gonna give Coming On Dads.
Oh, that's definitely the name of your favorite porno.
Stop.
Is that a gay porno or normal porno? Has to be gay, right?
Wait.
Coming On Dads.
What do you mean by normal porno?
Yeah,
by the way,
good point. Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry, straight.
Okay, straight. No, it's not my favorite.
Definitely a gay porno though.
Oh,
Coming On Daddies has to be it, right?
100%. I said before as a joke. This is the name of a porno somewhere. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
It's one of the classics. I'm gonna give
this could be a straight one. That's all I was trying to say. This could be the name of a straight porno. That's what I mean.
Good point. I did say
Come
porno.
to Daddy can have just a hot, Natasha Leggero on it or something. I don't know,
Daddy to come.
Yeah. Dad, I need to come. Okay, go. Sorry.
We're getting all cummy tonight. I'm going to give this movie a flat 6.0.
See? Light on movies. That's what I'm saying. In your heart of hearts, you know this isn't a 6, dude. It's not 6 worthy.
I think it's a 6.
I'm not trying to change your opinion. I'm just saying we're like... I'm not trying to, fucking Igloo. Dude.
I've never heard that one before.
I'm saying I'm the same as you. That's what I mean. We're light on movies, bro.
Yeah.
We're light. We're too light on movies. We need to be fucking harder on these goddamn pieces of shit.
How hard?
How high, dude? I'm just saying we need to be just harder on movies in general, dude.
Yeah,
or at least I'm going to start doing it.
Do it, dude. Do it.
Because I think we give way too much credit to movies when, like, I was watching a movie last night and can I tell you what I watched right after this?
Sure.
And I texted you it, but for some reason it made me want to watch this movie. Don't know why. Mandy. And I watched Mandy immediately after, and I go, you know what? No, fuck that. I go, I'm going to watch every goddamn movie and judging it to the upper echelon of films. Like, why not,
Sure, why not?
I've seen low-budget movies that are awesome. Hell House LLC. Like, I've seen great big production movies that are shit. I've seen big production movies that are fucking awesome. So why not just judge every movie the same and just go, you know what, dude? Yeah, they're making a movie. They can do whatever they want. Let me be a little harder. You know what I'm saying? So I can come on Dad. You know what I mean?
Get hard, come on Dad, and have a grand old time.
Yeah.
You could be as harsh as you want. Look, if a movie deserves it, I'll be fucking harsh. But I just think we fine comb through what we want to see for the show. And I think we overall end up seeing stuff that's not dog shit.
I think you're more concerned about the scores on the show. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about every movie we ever see, ever, from The day we were born to the day we die. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about our scores on the show.
Well, I've been super harsh.
I'm saying in general, that's what I mean. Like on our other podcasts, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, because dude, we definitely specifically specify which specific movies we're specifically doing.
Yeah, good point.
So, you know, you gotta do some shit to get here.
We're pretty specific. That's a good
Pretty
point.
specific, you know. So I don't know.
We can't do box office because who gives a fuck?
Nope.
And it's already out on demand. So
Nope. Yep. Wish we did Guns Akimbo, and
still can.
Mandy is a fantastic movie, guys. I recommend the fuck out of that. It's only like the second full watch through I've done of that movie.
I've only seen it twice.
That's what I'm saying, and oh my god, it was so worth it. It's phenomenal.
Maybe we should do that. Not like what you, but just throw out a reco at the end of every ep.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I wouldn't have mentioned it if for some reason this made me want to watch Mandy. I don't know why. There's really no similarities. There's a couple similarities with like the actual setting of it, like the setting of this movie.
Yes.
Like where it actually is set, foresty, like it hosts. So it's similar in that. So I don't know if that's why it reminded me of it, but I would not mention it if for some reason this made me watch Mandy, and I watched Mandy all the way through, and I literally came on Daddy twice during that movie.
Wow. Not even, you didn't come on Mandy. You came on Daddy.
No, come on Daddy, dude. Come on, man.
Woof.
Come to Daddy. So, yeah, man, would you watch VFW, dude?
Highly recommend.
Okay, cool. Because it's been in my fucking list.
You want to talk about coming on Dads?
Talking about William, what's his name? William
Lang?
No,
it's,
he's in it.
Something Lang.
Something Lang. Stephen Lang's in it. William Frickler? What's his
dude,
name?
It's like
dude?
something. It's like William Becker or something like that. Dude, we're so close.
Is
No,
it
no.
Decker? No.
William Decker. Oh my god,
No,
that
it's
sounds so familiar. First of all, I love that guy.
We're so off.
We're
dude.
idiots.
Yeah. It's Walter Reed, dude. Walter Reed, dude.
That's not him.
Sorry, that's his name in the movie, dude. I'm sorry, dude. William Sadler, bro. Sadler.
Always like
we were
that,
so
dude.
close, dude.
No, but seriously, VFW, highly recommend.
Yeah, I really wanted to see it. And then also as the guy, Warriors come out to play.
Yeah, dude. There's a couple gems out there right now.
Yes, exactly. So those are our substitute recos in substitution of Come to Dad.
Gotta be honest, those are some two great recos. I know you haven't seen it yet, but oh my god,
Yeah,
Mandy
that's what I mean, dude.
VFW,
Yeah, dude, I love it.
I'm sure you'll watch that this weekend.
All right, well, listen, Elijah Wood, keep fighting the good fight, and keep making these kind of movies.
Yeah, dude, keep pumping them out.
Like instead of making, Come on Daddy or something
Come
like that.
on,
You know what I mean?
dude.
I think I beat that horse into the ground, so I think we should wrap
It's
up.
fine.
'Cause I'm gonna keep saying "come" is what I'm trying to say.
I know, and you love it.
I don't. I hate it.
But everyone
I think
loves
you do.
Everyone
If
likes the act.
All of our friends, if it was like, oh, who's eaten cum before? 100%
Dude,
pass.
no, we gotta get the black light out. You can see on people's faces like a scary movie. Do you remember that? I'm still freaked out by it.
All right. Thanks for stopping by the fucking watch, dude. One more time.
As always.
We're gonna be back next week with something pretty fucking too hot to handle.
Word.